Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the Jerome Strickland channel. I thank y'all for coming back. I thank y'all for your time tonight. I just want to drop another video on y'all tonight. A little something to help you out tonight along this journey that we call life. Just imagine if everybody concentrated on helping everybody else as well as helping themselves. Imagine how great this world would be. Imagine everybody doing their part and everyone successful in their own way. And that's what this channel is about. Leading you into success. Speaking of success, that's what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about success. I want to talk about spiritual success versus material success. Physical success versus material success. I think everybody, to some degree, wants to be successful. Everyone imagines in their mind success. But what is success? What is your definition of success? Is your definition of success being rich and famous? Is your definition of success having a nice house, having a nice car, being a business owner or a corporation owner, having a lot of materialistic things? Or is your definition of success based on your relationships? Having a good marriage, having a lot of friends, having great relationships. Is that your idea of success? What about your relationship and your co-creation with the Heavenly Father? Being one with the Heavenly Father. Being in a place where you are the Heavenly Father, God, the universe, source, are one. First of all, you must ask yourself, what is my definition of success? How do I see success? Well, we want to talk today about spiritual success versus material success. And I want to give you some things to think about today, some things to ponder, some things to lay on your bed and watch the ceiling, and think about what you hear here today. You must understand that spiritual success Your spiritual success, your spiritual growth, your spiritual person is of the utmost importance. It's more important than having money. It's more important than having a nice house. It's more important than having a nice car. It's even more important than having a great relationship. And of course, I don't knock these things. I'm not putting these things down. I'm just want you to think about your priorities when it comes to success. Success, true success, really has nothing to do with what kind of house you live in. True success has nothing to do with what kind of car you drive. True success has nothing to do with your finances. True success has really nothing to do with how great your relationships are. These things are a byproduct of true success, but they are not true success. True success is your relationship with Source, your relationship and being one and co-creating with God. That is true success. And many people are looking at success the wrong way. They are looking at success from a material standpoint. Even achieving your purpose, even achieving your goal, your life's goal, and your life's purpose is not true success. True success, and only true success, is the relationship with the Father in heaven, with God, the universe. When I say Father in heaven, I'm talking about the spiritual atmosphere around you. I'm not talking about some old man sitting on a cloud looking down on the earth. I'm talking about the frequency and vibration. It is referred to as the Father in heaven. The heavens are the atmosphere, the ether that is around you, the Akash and the quantum realm that is around you, in the vibration of love and in the frequency of love. That is the Father in heaven. And that is what you must, your frequency and your vibration aligned with the Father in heaven. That, and only that, is true and real success. Everything else is a byproduct or of a lesser success than that. True success is your walk with God. I'm not telling you not to be successful in other areas of your life. I'm not telling you that you don't have to have a nice house. I'm not telling you not to get the nice car and the money. All of those things have their place. I'm just trying to get you to prioritize what your true success is. Whether you have those things or not, you must look for success in your relationship with Source, in your relationship with the Heavenly Father, the universe, the infinite spirit. That must be your main focus and goal. Not even achieving your life's purpose. That must come first. Your co-creation and stepping into your power, stepping into your sonship with God, the universe, the all. And until you do this, you will only celebrate a counterfeit success. You know, there are many successful people. Many are successful in the area of sports. Many are successful in the area of politics. Many are successful in the area of business. Many people have successful relationships. Many people have accumulated a lot of worldly possessions. And they worked hard. They tried hard. They didn't give up. They kept pushing and pressing. And now they are successful. But I say to you today, what good is all of that? And you are not successful in your spirit, man. What good is it to gain the whole world and your soul is not one with the Father? Your soul has been lost. You had to have a soul in order to lose it. At one point, you had a soul, but it went looking for other things, like money, houses, and cars, when your soul should have been searching for God. Let your soul be the kind of soul that searches for God. Let that be the priority of your success. Let that be the number one reason that you are on this earth. Let that be the number one thing that you are seeking after. Reconnecting with Source. That fire in your heart, that fire in your soul is there for a reason. It is meant to connect with Source and be one with God. Therefore, you become a God yourself. You become a son, an heir, and a joint heir with the Father in heaven, with Source, with God. So where are you now? Where is your spiritual self? I'm not asking you where your physical self is. I'm not asking you to look around and analyze how nice your house is. I'm not asking you to go outside and analyze how nice your car is. I'm not asking you to pick up your phone and check your bank account and see how much money is in it. I'm not asking you to analyze your relationships, your marriage, your friends. No, I'm asking you to analyze yourself, your spiritual self. Leave all of that other stuff, put all of the other stuff aside right now and analyze your spiritual self. Who are you in the spirit? What are you in the spirit? Is that your first and foremost priority? Is your success in the spirit? You see, you must search thyself to know thyself. People who search themselves grow spiritually. People who search their hearts, their own actions, and their own motives will grow spiritually. So I say today here, search yourself. Know yourself. And know where you stand in the spirit. And what exactly is the spirit? I'm about to tell you right now. Spirituality is the love in the heart. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you've accomplished. And I don't care what you have. Until you have love in your heart. I'm talking about a love that is in connection with the Father in heaven. Until you have that, you have nothing. Until you have love in the heart for God, yourself, and others, until you have that, I don't care how many materialistic things you have, until you have that, you have nothing. See, it's about what you are concentrating on. Many motivational speakers motivate you into material success, but they don't motivate you into real success. And that is success of the soul, having love in your heart, being on a high frequency and high vibration. I'm not coming at you from a religious standpoint. I am not a traditional religious person. That is not success. Religious success is not success. Just because you go to church 5 times a week, just because you spend hours upon hours with your head buried in a Bible, just because you do all of these spiritual church things, which is programming, doesn't make you spiritually successful. It is only what you do. It is only your relationship with the Father and God that makes you spiritually successful. Because He is spirit. He is the spirit of love. And until you reconnect with that, you will not be spiritually successful. So I say, what is your motivation? Are you motivated to be religiously successful? Are you motivated to be spiritually successful? Or are you motivated to be materially successful? Your spiritual success should be above and beyond, first and foremost, anything else in your life. Do you have thanksgiving in your heart? Or are you too busy chasing things instead of being thankful? Are you thankful or are you chasing things? You see, to be spiritually successful, to be in the true success, you will always have thankfulness in your heart, regardless if you are materially successful or not. Regardless if you have a house, a big, beautiful house, regardless if you have a nice car, regardless if you have a lot of money, regardless if your relationships are working out, your thankfulness is because of your relationship with God. That is why you are thankful. Not for material possessions, not because you have all of this materialistic stuff. Yes, you can be thankful for that. But why if you have no relationship with God? If you are not one with God, if you have not stepped into your godhood by becoming a son, an heir, and a joint heir with the Father in heaven. Do you conduct yourself as a spiritual person? You have many people out there, they do not conduct themselves as a spiritual person. They conduct themselves as a carnal person. And it's all about how you conduct yourself that leads you into spirituality. If you conduct yourself and speak spiritual things all the time, from the time you get up to the time you go to bed, even no matter where you go, be a spiritual minded, spiritual conduct person. Meaning you talk spiritual things, you think spiritual things, not religious, Many people listening to this think that I'm giving a religious speech, but I am not. I am giving a spiritual speech. There is a world and a huge difference between religious and spirituality. Do you meditate? Do you speak affirmations? Do you imagine you being one with the Father? This should be your first and foremost priority in your life. I do not knock materialistic things. They have their place, but they should not have first place in your life. You see, people who are not spiritually mature, if you notice, they like to complain. They like to complain about what they don't have and what they haven't gotten, who's against them, and how they're fighting some invisible force. That is because of their spiritual immaturity. A spiritually mature person knows that all he has to do is co-create and step into his power. That he doesn't need to complain. He just needs to co-create with the Father. Spiritual people always move in the positive direction. They always move in a spiritual direction. They always move in the right direction. Spiritual success is what you should be after. I'm not going to hold y'all long tonight. Actually, I got some food cooking in the oven, and I have to go tend to that. Yes, I am a regular person, and I do have a regular life. But I just wanted to get on here briefly, since I hadn't made that many videos lately, and give you something to ponder and think about. So I ask you this. Put your spiritual success first. Be a spiritually minded person. Be a spiritually verbal person. Let the fire burn within you like a lion and never let it be quenched. Yes, seek spiritual things first. And all the things after that you need and want will be added to you because you will have learned how to co-create with God. So seek to be spiritual. Seek to do spiritual things. Seek to think spiritual things. Speak spiritual things. And if you do that, you will draw spiritual things to you. The truth will come to you. You won't have to chase the truth. The truth will chase you. Well, that's my video for today. I thank you for watching this. I will post some more videos. I just wanted to give you something. I just wanted you to refocus and put your spirituality first. Put your spirituality first. This is my video. I thank you for coming to this channel. This is Jerome Strickland. Remember, like and subscribe. And we're going to do this thing together. Remember, burn like a lion.